Hello, my name is Christine Wolf, and I'm excited to be here today to share with you some recent work with my colleague Jeanette Blomberg. Our paper is entitled Ambitions and Ambivalences in Participatory Design, Lessons from a Smart Workplace Project. In this paper, we are concerned with how efforts are configured in workplace PD projects. We ask how forms of care manifest in the ambitions of actors as they confront their ambivalent relations during a PD project. The project is developing an intelligent workplace system that uses artificial intelligence to support the solution design work of IT architects. These are the workers in our project. Their work involves preparing IT architectures and bids for potential clients. Our project followed the Agile software engineering method, a continuous improvement model where initial features of a software application are released and then iteratively enhanced over time. Future functions are planned and implemented based on cycles of feedback and reflection. Central to Agile is the ongoing and active involvement of stakeholders throughout the development process, with the intended users of the application being central. Who defines the overarching problems to be addressed by a PD project? Rather than describing the discrete roles of those involved in the project, for example, the executives, the managers, the workers, the developers, the researchers, we begin by laying out a set of orienting perspectives or standpoints that emerge during the project. In the paper, we examine the various ambitions and care relations these standpoints are seen to further. By doing so, we adopt a collective's perspective, which builds on feminist standpoint epistemology and considers knowledge claims and ways of knowing as socially situated and contingent. In doing so, we are able to see how knowledge of the PD project, its goals, aims, possibilities and potentials, its problems and conflicts, are emergent and dynamic within specific moments and specific collectives and their ways of knowing. Each standpoint presents a distinct, though entangled, point of view of the project. In the paper, we describe 6 standpoints that were emergent in our project. For the sake of time, we focus on 3 here. The first standpoint we focus on here concerns strategizing, which is a point of view driven by strategic organizational ambitions. In the context of this project, these strategic concerns involved issues around increasing the use of automation in business processes. A strategizing standpoint is also occupied with issues of control and standardization, as well as organizational and professional image around the use of cutting-edge intelligent software. Another standpoint is managing, which concerns participants' efforts and ambitions for the effective functioning and progress of the project in terms of its day-to-day tactical execution. Finally, building is another standpoint which we focus on here. This standpoint is concerned with the technical construction and delivery of a complex software application. The temporal ordering in Agile projects, where efforts are understood as an ongoing and even perpetual journey between today and tomorrow, places the imagining of futures at the center of the project's activities. In the context of our study, we label these imaginings work futuring, which implicate caring practices for an imagined future of solutioning work simultaneously with the demands of today. For solutioners, work futuring created tensions between their position as a worker and their position as a user. As a worker, they were concerned with the doings of their daily work practices, a tactical view expressing a managing point of view. As a user, they were concerned with contributing to the project, making sure the tool was delivering on its promise to support and transform their work practices, a building standpoint. Yet they were also concerned with furthering the vision of a smart workplace technology, a strategizing standpoint. As a user, solutioners interacted with system prototypes and engaged with an imagined future work context, but their experiences as workers remained rooted in the demands of today. These standpoints implicated different concerns and tensions as they became enmeshed in workers' interactions with us and with system prototypes. A conflicted in-between space emerged. It was neither rooted in today nor firmly in tomorrow. What will future use of the tool entail? What might the work of today come to look like in the system's imagined future state? How might my participation in this project contribute to this future state, at the same time that I must honor my obligations and accountabilities for my work practice today? Our accounting of standpoints, rather than job or project roles, is deliberate. It is instructive in furthering our understanding of how matters of care are enacted in PD projects. Matters of care are not organized only along specific job roles, but rather in relation to particular shifting assemblages that hold together our collective efforts during a participatory design. Care is concerned with the doing and intervening, the remaking of the world in ways that acknowledges our commitments and accountabilities to various actors and entities and the conflicts that arise between these. In this way, caring evidences uncertainty, ambivalence, and instability in specific moments, not normative enactment of roles. A more traditional accounting of individuals' job roles, the executive, the manager, the worker, the researcher, the designer, might narrowly prescribe the experiences and practices of individuals to their job roles, and assume that each holds a singular or discrete set of caring concerns throughout the duration of a project. As we show in our paper, and as we learned through our project, it wasn't so clear-cut. We invite you to join us online at the Participatory Design Conference, and we hope you will further discuss this work with us. Thank you.